Hello everyone, myself Shivakumar K, Assistant Professor from the Department of Civil Engineering, BITM Ballari. Today I am going to start with rate analysis. So in previous class we discussed about the earthwork excavation, that is rate analysis of earthwork excavation. In today's class, so we are going to discuss about the earthwork filling. In that there are two criteria. One is the earthwork filling and second is the first one is by using the soil that we are filling the earth here up to the plinth level, and whereas in second part is the sand. We are using sand, but there while using the sand we should consider the cost for the sand, whereas for soil we are not considering the any cost here, just because the soil what we excavated, the same soil we are using for the filling purpose here. And here he has given like this question: earthwork filling available excavated earth in the trenches of sides of foundation layer, consolidating layer by ramming, and watering lead up to 50 meter, lift up to 1.5 meter. It means the length will be around 50 meter and depth will be 1.5 meter. And he has mentioned that take 10 meter cube of work. So he has given that we should consider the 10 meter cube of work. So for that, here we are not required any material, directly we can go for the calculation of the labor. So again you should prepare a tabular column like this, that is serial number, particular, quantity, rate and amount. In that labors, and here we have required only that mazdoors or beldars here. Per 10 meter cube of work, here he has mentioned that 2.5 number of laborers are required per 10 meter cube of work. Then we got this value, that is 2.5 here. Then we can move here. So here you can see there is outer task here. So in that that is sand filling in plinth is there, no. So per 4 meter, here you can see sand filling. Okay, so 4 meter cube of work, there per person it will be required around 4 meter cube. Okay, now per person can be filled up to 4 meter cube. It means, so here we have 10 meter cube of work is the 10 meter cube of work. So for 4 meter cube one person is required, but here is the 10 meter cube. So for 4 meter cube one person means here if we have 10, so it means around 2.5 number of labors. So how we calculated the labors here. And cost, as you know, that is 400 rupees here, and we should multiply 2.5 into 400, then we will got the total cost. The total cost is 1000 here. And here sorry for that, I forgot to add here, that is miscellaneous items, that is T&P, that is tools and plants here. So that is a lump sum, the quantity will be lump sum, and whereas the rate, the 250 rupees per day here. So that one I am not mentioned here, that will be also we should consider for the calculation purpose. After that we should add 1.5% of water charges here, then we got the some amount here. And after adding those two amount we got 1015, and for this 1015 again we should consider the 10% of contractor profit. Okay, na? So after considering the contractor profit, then we got the total amount is 1116.5, whereas this is for 10 meter cube of work. But here if you consider for 1 meter cube, then rate per 1 meter cube equals to 1116.5 divided by, so what is the total work here? We have 10 meter cube, that 10 meter cube divided by 10 meter cube, then we got 112 rupees. It means per meter cube we required 112 rupees not to excavate the soil. So this is about the earthwork filling by using the soil here. And the second one we have filling in plinth with the locally available sand under the floor, ramming, consolidating and dressing and completing. So here in this question he has given again 10 meter cube of work here, 10 meter cube of work. And as I told you, again you should prepare a similar tabular column. In the tabular column, that is serial number, particulars, quantity, rate and amount here. So serial number 1 here in that materials, as I told you, for earthwork filling, not while using the soil, that same soil what we excavated. So there we not consider. So but here we should consider material because we are filling the sand here. So fine sand, and it is about 10 meter cube of work, no. So same quantity will be again 10 meter cube of work, and per meter cube is around 2000 rupees or 1900 to 2000 rupees per meter cube. Then the total cost equals to 20,000 here. Then when move on to the labor, again labor will be remain same, that is previous one, that is mazdoor. So same here, if we have mazdoor here, uh, mazdoors or belders both are same, then 2.5 and 400 rupees per meter cube, then the amount will cost to 1000 rupees here. Then we need to add these two amount, sorry, again we should consider the tools and plants, that is TNP is nothing but tools and plants here. Then the quantity will be lump sum, and the rate will be 250 rupees per day. If this equipment will be required per day, then per day it will be charges around 250 rupees. Then the cost will be 250 rupees, that is total 250 rupees. Then after adding all the three amounts, then we got 21,000 to 250 rupees here. So for this again I need to add 1.5 water charges here, 1.5% of water charges. So that is 1.5 divided by 100 into this amount 21,250. Then I got 318.75. Again I am adding these two amount. Then I got the total cost is 21,568.75. For this again I need to add 10% of contractor profit. After adding the contractor profit, then I got amount 2156.875. Then this and this after adding 21,568.75 plus 2156.875, then the grand total what I got 23,725.625. This is the grand total. This is for 10 meter cube of work, but here we required per meter cube how much cost we required. Then per meter cube equals to rate per meter cube equals to 23,725.625 divided by 10. Then we got 2,373 per meter cube. This is all about the rate analysis of earth filling. Okay. So next we should calculate the next we move on to the next part, that is cement concrete, that is CC bed. So we should calculate the CC bed like this. First we excavated the soil. Okay, now we calculate the rate analysis for excavated soil. Next we move on to the that is filling of the soil, sand filling and as well as the soil. And third step is that is cement concrete here. So calculation of quantity of material per 10 calculate the quantity of material per 10 meter cube of concrete for different proportions. Here we should calculate the quantity for we have different proportions here, different grades of concrete. So for the different grades we should calculate the what will the quantity what will be the quantity of materials. So remember here, to determine the quantity of materials for 10 meter cube of concrete, we should divide it by 15.4. Then what is this 15.4? 15.4 is the sum of numerical proportions, of materials, which gives the quantity in meter cube. Okay, na? That we should calculate. How you got this 15.4? That we should calculate it here. Referring some definitions, the referring some definitions here, before calculating the volume of mixed concrete ingredients before adding water is known as dry volume here. So for so it means we should calculate the dry volume here, dry volume of mortar. So here 1.54 is the multiplication factor, that is equal to not calculate the dry volume. Let us consider a cube here. Here we are going to consider one cube here. Take an example, that is concrete cube. The size of the cube here that is 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, that is the length equals to 1 meter, breadth equals to 1 meter and depth equals to 1 meter. It means here we are calculating the how you got this 15.4 value. Okay, na? So the size of the cube equals to 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. Then the wet volume of cube equals to length into breadth into height. Then we got 1 meter cube. This is what 1 meter cube here. Then remember the air voids containing capability in the coarse aggregate is around 34%. As per the referring some journals, we got it is about 34%, whereas air voids containing capability in the fine aggregate we got 27%. Okay, so remember for coarse aggregate it is 34% and for fine aggregate is 27%. It means then total air voids present in the coarse aggregate and fine aggregate is around 61%. The total air voids is around 61% present in the concrete. Okay, then so here after mixing the materials 5 to 7% of air watts will be reducers in the coarse aggregate. After mixing both coarse aggregate and fine aggregate, there will be 5 to 7% reduction in the uh, reduction of watts in the coarse aggregate. It means 61% minus around 7%, then we got 54%. So in order to calculate the dry volume, we should consider the 54% of the wet volume. Okay na? So air watts in the cube equals to 54% of the wet volume. Okay na? Therefore for 1 meter cube, therefore here you can see the for 1 meter cube dry volume equals to wet volume plus 54% of the wet volume here. So wet volume equals to 1 year for 1 meter, because it's 1 meter cube plus 54% means 0.54 of wet volume. Okay na? Then after adding these two, then what we got, the dry volume for 1 meter cube equals to 1.54 of wet volume. Then dry volume for 10 meter cube is equals to 1.54 into 10, then we got 15.4 here. So remember, dry volume for the concrete is 15.4 here. Okay, in order to calculate the materials, we require this dry volume. Okay na? Then we here we calculated the dry volume for different proportions. So in this figure you can see first one is proportion is 1:1:2. Then after adding we got 4 here, 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals to 4. Then cement equals to the dry volume is 15.4. Okay, now you should just remember the 15.4, or else you can calculate it like this by considering the 1 meter cube by considering a cube. Take an example of the cube that length, breadth, depth equals to 1 meter. Then air whites containing capability in coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, that you should remember from the journals. Then after adding those two, get some of the percent. Then then after mixing both fine aggregate and coarse aggregate, then there may be a reduction in the air watts in the coarse aggregate, about 7%. Then we got some volume, that is 54%. That is 54% is the 54% of wet volume, that is air watts in the cube equals to 54% of the wet volume. So like that we get calculated. Then we got 15.4. Then first proportion is 1:1:2 here. Then after adding all this value we got 4. Then dry volume is 15.4 divided by 4. Then we got 3.90. Then number of bags, the number of bags of cement equals to 112.4. Then how you got this 112.4? How you calculate the number of bags here? Okay na? So take an example. Per one bag its weight will be around 50 kg. For one bag its weight around 50 kgs. Okay na? As we know that the density of cement equals to 1450. Okay, so 50 divided by, that is 50 kg divided by 1450. Then here 50 kg will get cancelled, and then we are getting that is volume equals to per one bag the volume equals to 0.0347 meter cube. Then so 3.9 divided by 0.0347, then we got 112.4 bags here. So remember, per one bag it will be the volume equals to, per one bag the volume equals to 0.0347. Okay na? Then again then we calculated 3.9 into 1, that is 1 is the sand here. Then 3.9 into 1, then we got 3.9 meter cube. Then for coarse aggregate 3.9 into 2, then we got 7.8. Similarly for the different proportions we calculated here. Okay, so same proportion will be calculated by calculating the material. That I will tell you that I will be calculating these material. Just for your reference purpose, I have calculated for all the different proportions, and you should, if you want, you can remember, or else you need to calculate by using some formulas here. Okay. Then here we start with the problem here. Cement concrete bed 1:4:8 for foundation. So here he has given question like this: a cement concrete bed 1:4:8 for foundation. Take 10 meter cube of work. He has mentioned that you should take a 10 meter cube of work here. Then first we should calculate the materials here. First we should calculate the material, then how much quantity of materials that we required, that is number of bags of cement and volume of sand and volume of aggregate. So further we calculated the labors and all those things. Okay na? So first we should proportions here. Then here he has mentioned the proportion, that is 1:4:8. Then after adding all this value, then we got 1 plus 4 plus 8 equals to 13. Okay na? This is the proportion value is 13 here. Okay, then cement, first I calculate the number of bags required here. Then cement equals to, that is the dry volume divided by the proportion. Remember, this is dry volume, 15.4 is the dry volume divided by proportion. Then we got the volume equals to 1.184 meter cube. Okay, and as we know that density of cement equals to 1450 or 1440. Density of cement is equals to 1440 or 1450. So that is okay. Then weight of one bag of cement is equals to 50 kg. Weight of one bag of cement equals to 50 kg. Therefore, per one bag volume equals to 50 divided 50 divided, that 50 kg divided by density. Then kg you will get cancelled, and finally you are getting for one bag the volume equals to 0.0347 meter cube. Therefore, number of bags equals to cement volume. What is the cement volume here? This is the cement volume, 1.184. So 1.184 divided by the volume of one bag, that is 0.0347. Then we got the number of bags. Number of bags equals to 34.12. Okay, similarly the volume of sand equals to 1.184. That is what cement is 1.184 is there, no? So 1.184 into the proportion is 4 here for sand, then 4, then we got the total 4.736. Then for coarse aggregate 1.184 into 8, then we got 9.472. okay. So this is all about the metric calculation here. Then we can move on to directly tabular column to calculate the proportions and labors here. Okay, na? So you should prepare a tabular column like this here. So tabular column, material, cement, sand and aggregate, tabular column, serial number, particulars, quantity, rate and amount here, materials, cement, sand and aggregate. Okay, and quantity, here as we calculate the quantity of cement is 34 bags. Okay, na, 34. Then for sand we calculate the quantity is 4.736. okay, na, and for aggregate the proportion is 9.472. and commonly we have to put the rate here. Then for one per bag of cement is the cost will be 325 rupees per bag. Then the total cost will be, after multiplying 34 into 325, then we got 11,050 here. Similarly for sand, 4.736 into 1900, and then we got this amount here, that is 8,998.4. for aggregate 9.472, then the cost will be around 1,300. Then we got this amount 12,316. These rates we may get from the Buda office here. Okay, that is Ballari Urban Development Authority. That is a rate analysis. Okay, then again after that we should move on to the labors here. So here we have admission here for then this is a CC bedding, you know. So then we move on to the first page. So for CC bedding, okay, cement concrete bed, for cement concrete bed, and here we should calculate the labors here. And in this figure again we have move on to the first pages. This is CC bed, and for CC bed, look at here, and for CC bed here laying of cement concrete, and for 2.83 meter cube we require this type of labor, this much of labors here. Okay, there is a 2 number of bailers and 3 number of mazdurs, and 3 by 4th of Bisti. Bisti is nothing but water by, and mason equals to 1 by 4th. Okay, this is for 2.83 meter cube, but here our work is for 10 meter cube. So 10 divided by 2.83 we got one value. 10 divided by 2, remember 10 divided by 2.83, then we got one value. That value should be multiplied to these labors. That value should be multiplied to these labors. Then we got labors like this. Okay, na? So then after multiplying those labors, then we got the labors. Then for admission is half here. Then we have that is masonry we got only half per day. Then mason equals to 10 numbers. Sorry, here mason equals to that is admission equals to half here, and mason equals to 1.5 here, and that is there 1 by 4th is no 1 by 4th into 3.54. Then we got some value, that is 1.5 here. Then Mazdoor here 18 he has mentioned. That's Beldar plus Mazdoor both will be remain same. Then what we have here value is, so 2.83 into 5 year. Sorry, 2.83, that is 3. We 10 divided by 2.83, then we got 3.54. 3.54 into 5, then we may get around 18. So that around that direct we have to put that value here. Okay, so it means, so 10 meter cube of work we required 5 number of labors, that is for CC bed. So 10 divided by 2.83, then we got one value. That value should be multiplied to those 5 numbers of labor. Then we got here 80 numbers, that is Mazdoor 80 numbers. Then cost will be as mentioned, different cost here. Then Basti 4 numbers we are at, and again Coolie there are 10 number of girls and boy coolies are required here. 10 number of boy and girls coolies are required here. So then Basti will be around 4 number. Then tools and plant, that is lump sum, that is amount will be 250 per day here. Then for admission around 500 rupees, and for mason will be around 450, Mazdoor around 400, and Basti around 250 rupees, whereas for coolie is around 350 rupees. Then after multiplying labor into cost, then we got the total amount here. Then after adding all this amount, we got around 42,090 rupees. Then after adding 15% of water, then around we got around 631.5 rupees. Then after adding 42,090 plus 631.35, then we got 42,725.35 rupees. For this amount again we are adding 10% of water, that is contractor profit. Then we got around 4,272.135. After adding these two values, then we got the grand total equals to 46993 point, that is 46,993.485. This is about for 10 meter cube. Therefore for per meter cube equals to around 4,070 rupees we required. Around 4,700 rupees we required for per meter cube of work. Okay, in next class we shall discuss on, that is stone masonry. Okay, thank you.